Okay, let's try this. Do I hear my cat over there? My little cat. There you are, kitty. Come on. I see it. I see it. So let's share this. Copy that. Okay, so far so good. Into the outer. Just gonna do this tweet and then I'm good. Let me, let's see what Obsidian has created. Yep. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's begin. Yo, what's up, Jacob? How's it going? Hopefully you know about this new game I just got today. I was surprised. Target, the Walmart by my house, even GameStop, they didn't even have this. Oh, tell neither.
Smell something.
At the end. I'm gonna take this stuff. Yeah, take another pistol. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy sh... Oh, they kill people already? Well... Okay then. So, do I have to go this way? Yeah, I have to. So, saying yeah, so I had to go to another Walmart just buy this game, and now I'm streaming it. And it's supposed to be the Fallout 5 that we should have gotten, but we didn't. So now up. Hey, what's up?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
From hell?
Running around in a marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea.
Why do you say that?
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Okay. I never got your name. I'm Marinax.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas.
Maybe I do.
Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Why do I talk about... Who did I talk about? A power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office.
Strange.
He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
I'm gonna say depends on the work. You offer me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the
So
company.
Jacob, well, what's new with you
Renting
these
means
days? I
money.
know it's been a while
Money
since
means
I've
paperwork.
been on YouTube
Paperwork
or on
means
Discord.
signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Is that so? You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis,
Hmm.
Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may
Abernathy.
want to twist his arm a little.
Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Hmm. There's something else I want to ask you about.
Yeah?
You lose a lot of people to Marauders?
Former people, yeah.
What are they after?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all.
What?
Spacer's Choice Company property.
Hmm.
If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
I'll keep... Yeah.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I
What?
suppose. A body grows
Are you kidding me? A
accustomed.
plague? Jesus Christ. How long have you been junior?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life?
How's that
Work's been
mean?
real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Let me see. Let's do this. Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll change. God dang it. Yeah, I'll just go back to this. They're happy.
I could really go for some salt too.
Use this.
Huh? What? I wasn't dozing off.
Yeah, of course you weren't. The wild looks very nice. That looks beautiful. They got an aurora borealis going over a ring. Nice. Let's see what else can I find here. Ooh, can I steal stuff? Early retirement. I'll wait some more time. Oh, it's locked. And a sneak. Let's see. Messages. Dear reader, your subscription to the Inhumane Association has expired. I'd like to invite you to renew your subscription. Act now. Blah blah blah. Oh, god dang, it's not reading. Let's see, Edgewater Cemetery. Gravesite, blah blah. Comfortable, spacious plots. Inventory logs. So there's nothing. Oh, password's required, huh? Oh, I can buy. Alright, good, I bypassed it. Theodore Granger, cause of expiration, industry accident, Bureau Static successfully interfered in gravesite fees, paid and counted. Days, missing Was missing a hand. Deduced 5 bits from graveside fee because I'm a kindly fellow. Yeah, that's bogus. I think that's it. Now just close up. Pretend I was never there. Transition to Edgewater. Yeah. Emerald Vale, huh? A little tired. Yeah, the loading is like Fallout New Vegas over here. Taking quite a bit of time to load up. Oh, you're a guard. I want to talk to you. Can't go there. Not there. Just people out here.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
More people.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
What's this? Amber or something? I'll talk to her.
I've got some time.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
That's an interesting description. I have a feeling she's got more to her job than what she just described to me. Okay, let's see where we're going.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which...
I'm gonna save just because I have a bad feeling about her.
isn't what we've got.
In case they shoot her.
Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Wow, this guy is...
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I doubt that. Or you, Reed? I was told I should talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you may have the wrong ideas about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Do tell.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Okay, sounds fair. Yeah.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
What a surprise, and I would have guessed. Oh boy.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
This is gonna be a moral thing with it.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yeah.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
I'm taking you away from him.
Well, I
He
am
wants
glad
to
to
shoot you.
hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Because they... What? Oh, okay, companionship. Okay, cool. Game comparison. Okay, so... They are characters that join your ways. Comparison provides combat support. I know that. Their skill. Enhance your skills. Okay, that's new. They increase your carrying capacity. Yeah, I'll make them in my pack mule. You can unlock special companions, abilities, and the inspiration skill. Okay. Because this guy was going to shoot her or that person.
You some sort of freelancer?
You could say that.
Got my sights on you.
Yeah, with your gun. Shoot me, I'll shoot you in the face a million times. Can I take anything? Oh! How was this? Did that do anything? Probably not. Pow pow pow! Right in the face. Okay, he jumped in the elevator.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry.
Where are you? Where are you?
Can we talk?
Yes.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Just give me the details. This is about the deserters, so what's the other side of it? Oh, yeah, I see this one figures.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues, yeah. How well did you know the deserters who worked there? Did you know this?
especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay. What do you need? What do you need to talk to Vic about? Yeah.
Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Can I take a peek in here? Any guns or ammo I can plunder? Whoa, what's this? Later. I don't think I have any currency. Is it this way? Oh, okay, big core.
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in a sick house.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of this salt tuna.
You moron.
Oh, there you are. Just wondering where you went. Gonna find Vicar Amelia.
I've always felt weird here. It's too clean.
Who is this guy? Oh, just a resident. This is a church.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Just the way they talk. Wow. I guess out. So I can't sit. Whatever.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling. This season's tossball predictions.
Just a new
the
generator,
quickest way
dude.
out of town.
Probably want to talk to you about Reed asked us to do. Whoa, wait. Alright.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away.
I messed up.
I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission.
Cut power to the deserters. If you could answer quickly. I guess I'll say this.
That seems well within your expertise.
The The way we do it's by cutting off power to the others. The ones who left.
Adelaide McDevitt's encampment. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is it impossible? Just talk about everybody from coming together. I'll keep in mind. It sounds like you got work cut out. Thank you for your time. This is a bit, let's see.
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Handsome sum, you say? To me more? Why would I like to? I assume you want to burn it once you get your hands on it. Oh boy. That sounds tempting. A handsome sum. You say, tell me more. Why would a vicar be offered as... I'll say this.
What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Seems to me the authorities would be interested to hear you offer this contraband text. Oh boy. I'll need to know a little bit more about this book before I agree to this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
I love your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
It means not you gonna go anywhere else. Let's go this way. Oh wait, can we talk?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, let's go over here, away from his ears. I heard they can chime in. Alright, let's try again.
Something you need? That's on account of how I never met her.
You mean she's dead?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
What the hell?
So when I was born, I got sent here.
Wow, that's... yeah. I should got perception up. Whatever, I'm stupid at.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be a clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Your mechanic, whenever you see machine, it's in IDEO, not what we live in, but what we strive for, and why you want to talk to him. Why you want to talk to him. The machine maker sees has never been run. It's not for people to live in. Of a museum shelf under glass.
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Okay, so what's next? Speak to the vicar. Such the collector's thing. Who is Elder something? Now you attack those guys. Alright, let me just talk to this guy one more time.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Please get it.
That tone yours didn't really help.
What would you like to discuss?
Let me see. How did you know I'm an outsider? What do you offer here?
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Miss Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Maybe it's because you're so dismissive. Quite inappropriate for Victor, isn't it? I'm a bit surprised to hear you dismiss your... It's because you're so dismissive.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
I'm surprised you responded that way. I've never heard anyone, even in video games, say anything like that.
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people.
Call him flock? Really? Oh man, did you just refer to Mr. Bro? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, miserable place.
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
Okay, yeah, I want to know your spiritual advice, because it ain't working for some reason.
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No? How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
What? I was actually what your religion was all about, yeah.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
More questions, of course. Oh boy. Who? Okay, how do you talk to this in the Grand Architect prayer? Yeah, how do you talk to this?
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
So, boy. I mean, it can't be practiced, you know, fundamentally then. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a very motivational religious philosophy. Worse, they're to aspire to. So, what's your part of this besides cancer? Yeah.
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything.
Well, you know.
The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to grand architects ourselves, after a fashion.
This sounds like deitism in a way, but trying to practice it, that seems unlikely, really. How does that work? Yeah, you might as well. I'll be nice.
Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding.
Now it's just
Seriously,
be funny.
though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
I just thought of something else. Fine.
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing.
I heard that already.
What would you like to discuss?
Pow pow. You know what? Let me talk to these folks.
Hey.
Talking to the good vicar always lifts up my spirits.
Seriously? Are you serious? So this is the so the map. Why am I moving so slow? Come on. Now we gotta wait for a while to load. Excellent. Oh boy. Ugh. Can I give my companion a gun or something?
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love living
Okay.
here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cartridge.
Got my sights on you.
So, where am I supposed to go? Ooh, I see a house. Uh, Nothing. Yeah, I'll take that. You know what I'm gonna do? I just wanna check. Okay, good. Can't go in there. Oh, okay. Damn it. Wait, are you... Why did he run away? Oh. No way. Oh, nice. I'll take that. Nah. Oh, god dang it. Oh. Oops. I need help. Where is the health? Okay. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I'll take that. Take that. I'll take that. Ooh, what was this? Yeah, I'll take that. And there's nothing over here. There's gotta be more stuff. Are you serious? So can I get in? So I can't squeeze between this, huh? Okay, game. Oh yeah, so I missed this, guys. Nice. I need to get my perception up. So let's see. Do 2. Two. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. So apply that. Yes. And then skill points. I really. Okay, so I can do. God. So that was a trap, huh? Oh, is it those things? Alright, so I'm just gonna shoot them. God dang it, so I can't. Oh my god. I'm just gonna let myself heal naturally. I'm not wasting more time. Alright, stun baton. Come here, man. Get a little closer. Haha. I guess I'll take that. Ooh, necklace. I'll take that. Never do later. down. How? Oh my god, you serious? Such F and A. Hopefully it's after I did the perk stuff. Yeah, good. Okay, good.
Beep for me.
Can I back up? They have machine guns. Oh, no wonder. Nice.
Everyone all right?
Can I loot the stuff now? Okay, I'll take that. Skin tough. Why can't I take his stuff? Just gonna save again. Whoa, evicted. Oh, I better be careful for that shit. I'll take that, take this, take this. Oh, so they have 2 armor. What's this? Guess take that. Ooh, that looks cool. Take that. Ooh, energy cells. Yeah, thank you. Guess I'll take another necklace. Oh yes, I need that. Let me fix that. God dang it, I still gotta get used to this. Let's put a assault rifle. No, just gonna put this. God dang it. Alright, how am I gonna do this? So I'm gonna put assault rifle right there. Okay, out. Oh, god dang, no. This is ridiculous. Alright. No, I'm going to use that. So painful. Oh, alright, I can't use it then. I'll take that. Yeah, I need some ammo. Sure reminds me of Fallout.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Something you need?
No.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Give me something looking for, yeah.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Let me see, read something about the former workers living in the
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
This guy shot into space.
Explains why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone.
Good, no
Hale's
time
a
mission.
wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless marauders got to her.
Appreciate it. Honest. I'll tell you what I can.
Let's see any idea where she might be hiding. Maybe the marauders took her away.
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
You seem personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get along with her. Any idea?
What is it?
Let's see. Oh, okay. Half-beats. Right here.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Whatever, I'll just talk.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be a Delay.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you. Is this your greenhouse? Yeah.
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Let me see. Funny. Never knew you could grow tripe in a garden. I'm surprised you managed to grow.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Why did you leave your old home? Yeah.
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off power that belongs to town. Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I was really listening. Let me see. You're living off power. To town, come back to story. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Brian? L. Uh, Guerrero yeah, Guerrero. Glad you are here for this live stream of the Outer Worlds, which you know the title I put in Fallout 5 in space, because Beth is going to pick up the pieces and Obsidian's pulling the wagon now, because you know about the shitstorm. Something about coming back to town. Was in power. I wasn't ready this thing. I want to say this, but she might think I'm being a dick. I'll see this one.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power to him. He mentioned, or a geo plant. Yeah.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has power regulator. I need to repair my ship. My reasons are my own. Do you know the anime Nezuko? I think I do. Nisekoi? Yeah, I think that's the name. Because there's no I. I think it's Nisekoi. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it, but I know of it.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I think it would. What have you... You have... Okay. What have you gained? Yep, Nisekoi, I was right. I'm not looking to get mixed up in your problems. I just want to fix my ship. Yeah, I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Let me see. Can I take stuff? Oh, okay, no, I can't. That would be considered stealing. Well, is anyone else I can talk to in here? If I smack you upside the head with this shock baton, you get pissed at me? Let me see.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Let's talk.
Yeah. Huh?
Okay, so something to talk about. So before I do that, I guess I'll do a side mission. Let's see, where can I buy the manga for the anime? It should be everywhere. Like, I would check either Amazon or eBay. It might be cheaper that way. Because if you try buying, like, you know, from like Barnes and Noble or a bookstore, it might be more expensive. So I would check eBay or Amazon first. I know you can get some better deals. Shipping, you know, that might cost you like $4 or more. Just be aware of that. Alright, so ability. I better do this one first. So can I fast travel? Yes, I can fast travel. I'm gonna do this stuff first, and then I'll divert power later. Oh damn, I'm freaking tired. So yeah, man, check eBay or Amazon. Also, do you think there will be a third season of Nisekoi? It's been a couple of years already and nothing has been released. I haven't seen Nisekoi ever because it's owned by Aniplex and, well, not just Aniplex, but I know it's on Crunchyroll, so I can't say that I haven't even though there's 2 seasons, to be honest with you. And yeah, that's if there's no third season, you know, hell, even getting a second season is hard enough. Could be because they're either done with the series, they won't put any money or effort making a third season. There's that possibility. Save game. Just in case I get screwed over. Resume. So yeah, that's my answer. Hell, I'm still waiting for No Game No Life Season 2 to come out, and we keep getting promised, and it keeps getting pushed back. You should watch, dude. It's actually really good. No, I heard it's good. I will. My problem is if I do Crunchyroll or the Aniplex, they're gonna make me watch the commercials, and sometimes they glitch up, and that's just and that's what I've noticed so far. But I'll definitely watch it. I think I've seen maybe like 1 or 2 episodes, because I know one of the girls, her father's like a Yakuza member. But no, I heard good things about it. Hey, Tess, Fudia, pranks, subs for subs, anyone? Yeah, I can probably do that, man. Yeah. Just as soon as I'm done with this, I'll get back to you, Tess, Fudia. Yeah, right now my hands are preoccupied right now. I gotta do some side missions before I get deep into the main quest.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
Alright, so one of the guys is over there. Or not.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
Excellent.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next
but no,
to
that's
lawfulness.
not going to happen. Yeah. But what I really want is, yeah, we talked about that during Mike's live stream, like what, a few days ago. Relax and clean. Dear service with the free lectures.
So everyone says.
I know
until someone forgets to cough into their elbow,
yeah, like I said,
and then we're all dying of plague.
Characters.
I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet
the
Spacer's
manga.
Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me
It'll be a
in the
different
event
show
of your
if
death.
they make a season 2.
Whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Might just be a spin-off, or yeah, it just wouldn't be the same, you know. It'll feel different if they do make a different series. So they send me here to collect your dues.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You're gonna pay. Yeah, you're broke.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute.
Alright.
I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity. That's some quality drama, Conrad. You should audition. Let me see.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
What game is that? This is the Outer Worlds. It's made by Obsidian. Obsidian was the same company that made Fallout New Vegas back in 2010. And with this, people, including people like myself, are calling it the Fallout 5, in space. Because it's basically what it is. It's basically Fallout 5. Hang on. Medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment.
How are you still alive with the plague?
Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
What the hell? Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
So I gotta be the one to do this, so I'll let you know if I think of anything. Yeah.
Much obliged.
So now I gotta do double the work, apparently. Just to squeeze out some money from these guys. So yeah, hopefully you played the Fallout, any of the Fallout games, Brian. Just the way the mechanics go and
yes, Mr.
and like they're.
I'm fine, Mr. Thompson.
Oh.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you?
Maybe he did.
Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post tomorrow, bright and early tomorrow, because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Take it easy, Mr. 17 Semi. I heard. You want me to tell what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I don't really like those games, to be honest. I usually play... Oh, you kidding me? That didn't work? Fucking Christ. I usually play Black Ops 4. No, that's fine. It's, again, it's a game that I chose to play because I thought it was fun, and I thought it'd be fun to stream it as I play along. I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Let me see.
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? I'd do a good turn for an expiring old man.
What?
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a
I'm busy doing on the quest already.
Away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got anyway.
Oh, okay, retrieve stuff.
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Yeah, not so fast.
I'll do what I can. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Oh, okay, so it's been a building.
It is a reality of life in the Vale. Grass is brown, sky is gray, marauders are outside the walls. So you'll do it then? You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Let me see. Yeah.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my
okay,
word.
good. At least he paid
Get
up.
me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Okay, so awful.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Whoa, 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 what?
Yeah, huh?
I thought you had something to say to me. So... I'm gonna go over here first, and then I'll go to that guy.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
No.
Shit. Silas
Yeah.
still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Yeah, this papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
God dang it. You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees.
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
So this guy shot himself.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us,
That's an
I'm
easy
pretty
job.
shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you were the closest living relative. Yeah.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Can't be serious, yeah.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's choice.
Yeah, he was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in
Yeah,
peace,
that's messed up.
and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys just appeared out of nowhere. And you were like moonwalking. I'll talk to you.
Just gotta keep our heads up.
Never mind. You're... Then the last guys will be a tough one. Winsford cigarettes. Cigarettes. Yeah, cigarettes. Wait, did I get one? No, I didn't. Yeah, that's the last guy, Ludwig. God damn it. I'm gonna save. Because of my speech pattern.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
We're battling about. So the semi, you owe him.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance.
What?
Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Are you okay? You seem confused. Yeah, I'm not gonna get involved. I can just jump like this.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come. Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
We're talking about, so this.
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Let me see, hey, those fees you wanted? Or...
Yeah?
This town must be pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed. You lose a lot of people to others. Have you heard news about Hope? How long have you been? Nope.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit? You run into any trouble?
Karen says he can't afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Are you suggesting extortion?
Well, that's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
God dang it. I'm not making this easy for anyone. Was this a house at one point that was going to get built and didn't get built? Hey, what's up, go-getter? How's it going? Obviously, you're seeing me play this game. Holy, what the hell is that? Probably not to fight that thing. Yeah, hopefully you know about this game already. Maybe you're playing it, but heard good things about it. Obviously, I put the title. You know, that's the Fallout. It's the Fallout game. In 2K20 is getting patched. No, they should just leave it the way it is. The glitches are funny. I was gonna try and buy $5 from someone if they go for like $5 or $10 if they would sell it that much, so I can just glitch the hell out of it. Yeah, the patches are just lousy.
What can I do for you?
Let me see, medical. You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
only if you use the term doctor loosely. So people don't like how it's broken. I know they don't. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but it is what it is. So you prepare corpses for burial. Pretty specific job description. I'm guessing you were trained at a medical school.
Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer, brochures 1 through 5, courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development.
You've got, I've got some questions for you.
Go ahead.
You seem pretty enthusiastic about this place. What do you know about the plague? I'll do this one.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here.
Do you know?
I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Okay, so what do you know about the plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
That's not their fault. What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
Why don't you treat all the workers here?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Really now? Yeah, sensible policy.
We're a sensible people.
I'm gonna do this again.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself...
Be quiet.
The plague's come at... Company policy, friend.
Yeah, whose idea was it?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
I'm gonna persuade him to change that. Should smack you upside the head with this. Let me see. So wait a minute, how am I supposed to get more of these? So the perks. Small grave. Counter says he can't afford pay. It might be worth mentioning this to Scylla. Scylla suggests a student for Conrad's job for leverage to avoid and getting him to. Alright, so can't. Alright, whatever. Really? Have the peek here. Really, just gonna bust in here like that? A really? A scientist is right here. A space guard. But I can't wear his armor? Really?
What can I do for you?
Kidding me. This body's right here. So I can't steal anything. I don't know if he's got a house somewhere. Nothing. So yeah, go gather. What's new with you so far? Because I haven't been on the PlayStation in a while. Been busy with like other stuff. It's gotta be like something.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Oh, it's a jail. Yeah, let me go back here.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Wait, what?
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Does this name Phineas Wells mean anything to you? Oh, no way, I'm not gonna say that.
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Who does Space Choices answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this. Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it.
Wow, that's harsh on yourself. There was one other thing. Does that name?
Something to report?
Yeah, I'm done. Okay, just a resident. Does he not sleep anywhere, or what?
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Oh God.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Emerald Vale store discovered. Oh, okay.
I'm not allowed here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb.
What did you do? Alright.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Yeah, what incident?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Let me see what you're selling.
Music to my ears.
Nice. Alright. Let me stand up. I gotta look at this. Light assault rifle. Light machine gun. I don't have enough. Let's see. What can I sell? Yeah, I'll just sell this one. See, so I just get 9, huh?
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Have some questions?
Go right ahead.
What's your take on this place? Anyone I should watch out for? So about the plague.
What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now?
No.
It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
I doubt that. Let me see.
You are condescending to me, and I do not care for it. I am lucky to have my work, lucky to be alive. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed? Go right ahead.
Yeah.
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
And that's a bad thing?
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical
Oh, you
vigor.
kidding me?
You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Conditions of that sickness. But the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry. Survival of the fittest. It ain't just a law of nature. It's company policy.
What?
Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
And you don't work hard enough?
Then the hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
I should smack in the head with my baton. You're not supposed to be in here. I have nothing more than just rummage through your stuff.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm not holding out hope.
I'm gonna find different quest. Search the collectors. Okay. And then let's go back to the map. So slow. Yeah, let's go over here. Take a look. Time. So I gotta talk to some guy that knew her.
Fancy duds. Do the tubes get in your way?
I'm told that numbers gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day?
Zoe was always obsessed with this cereal. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Let me see,
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Yeah.
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found.
Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. Hey, I got time.
Yeah, I want to see what you have.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Oh, let's see. So there's a military hat. Makeshift low pressure suit. Wait, level 9? Okay. Whoa. Okay, I can't steal. Zoe's house. Let's see. So that's it. Then no more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams. And would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down. For history's sake, because I've always hated, yeah, the Camry. I don't think I'll ever had to look back in this journal many years then to tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay. I got sick and grabbed a little too much adrenaline time. Is this really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick. Don't I? Whatever happened to the personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of adrenaline time, Sonny. Huh. So just one scrap note. Posters? No way. Okay, well, today's the day. Zoe, today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've listened to Grace talk about the Marauder threat, bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in the camps out on the hills, warning themselves by the light of barrel fires, probably mounted their heads on their enemies of spikes as a warning to folk like me, living life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of food. I got some spare cans of So Tina should ask me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some extra time through everything. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2, bandit Queens. Oh, he wants to be a bandit. Okay. Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm gonna have a gang of marauders at Mac. Maybe I can even scare some Rizzos. Oh wow. I don't know that. Doesn't matter for others. So, do I just talk to this guy or what?
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
I've got some more questions about it. So,
I'll help if I can.
Yeah. That looks so weird. Do I talk to this lady or what? Oh wait, no, or do I talk to where's the goddamn sheriff?
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Keep your wits about you, friend. Keep your wits about you, friend.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering.
Hope you were.
Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Take it easy there, Kim.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
No, I'm just passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
Oh,
Fact
God.
is, I've been,
Quest.
well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Let me see, never too late to start learning.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Good.
I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Yeah.
Would you? I'd be grateful.
I'm gonna... Let's see. So when can I go to the next one? Reputation, so everything's neutral so far. Right, so I'm doing fine right now. Let me just save this quickly. And let's make sure we're helping. Yeah. that's pretty close by.
Okay, quiet.
Alright, so I messed myself over in that one. Okay, let's continue. This might be a little harder than I expected. Uh, oh, there you are.
What is it?
No.
Okay, quiet.
How to go around these idiots?
You hiding?
That's smart.
Oh, god dang it. Oh, wait, is that health? Yeah. Come on, what the hell? I got blown up. There's no way I use up all of them. Just no way. see, can I just explore? Can't go there. Nothing here. So don't go that way just yet. Let's go this way. I'll take that.
I always wanted to poke around in here. Got it, heads down.
Process.
Look out! That's the last of them.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Just gotta find them. Oh, okay, so I got advantage. Oops, shot in the ass. Yeah, take more. Ha! I'm gonna wait. take this. I'm gonna... Can I wear it now? Elite trooper armor. Yeah, I look badass. Whoa, whoa, what's up here? I didn't see him before. Oh. Take a necklace, take that, take that. I'm just taking so many good stuff. You look like you're from Dead Space. So elite super armor. So what's the difference? Elite, okay, so same thing. Yeah, I'll take another one. I can sell it. Ooh, I hit jackpot. Bypass shunt. Ooh. Don't miss that. Alright. Let's go inside. Oh, I can find some more good stuff in there. It's almost, I think it's past 12. It's almost 12. That moon face is just freaking scary. Look at it. I'll take that. Hand worker.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
That was easy. I can just get the timing just right. Gotcha. Oh, missed. I'll take that. Take that. I'm gonna unlock the door. Enter a password. Alright, good. Personal files. I see you.
Oh.
Don't miss me.
Take that. Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Sister.
Watch out! Get it!
I'll take this, take this, take that.
Unexpected.
Whoa.
Performing on areas.
Yeah, it took just a few swings. Send another one. Whoa, whoa, that was the up head? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take this. Whoa. Borrowed a copy of the Young Space Guides to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. Okay, cool. Access. Really? Oh, okay, so it's barred. Riot control armor. Okay. I'll take that. So yeah, it's not that strong. You have gained weapon modified advantage, change damage type. Okay.
Go away, Phantom!
Where's that coming from?
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Alright. Come back.
Get away!
No, just leave me alone.
I'm gonna save in case something goes wrong.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram.
Come down. I'm trying to.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not imagining me.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon.
What?
I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
That explains it. If you whack these mechanicals.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Persuade.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Not that.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
This place looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. Jimmy'd opened the braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
Let's see, pick up guide 2, campaign 3. Pick up, I'll take that. Ooh, impact hammer. Guess that's it. Oh, I could done this.
System.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Ooh, I missed this. Where's that stupid computer? Alright, let me okay, where's your stupid computer? Alright, fucked up again. Reprogram the okay, so okay, so it's this computer. Okay, meaning the modify behavior. Yeah, new target. Okay, so reprogram the automatic. Nice. Yeah, by each other. I'll be right down there.
System. Security patrol.
Whoa. That was a little bogus. That should have been destroyed. Oh, just one hit. Nice. Go and take some of that. Oh, okay, because I didn't kill it. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, so am I all the way in? Ooh, I'll take you. Let me see. So, divert power from the geo plants. So I can't hit it. Oh. Before I do anything else. To raise my perception somehow. Two, 3. I'll just do that. Okay, now I got a perk. Slow the world. Deadly demonstration. Your companion have a lot of teach you about. Traveler, unlike the road to fast travel, when quick and deadly, take time. Become very efficient of transporting all goods. Maybe you should have been. Yeah, I'll do that one. Okay. Interstellar Championship. Oh wow, it's 2.5 hours. Okay, I think I just call it for a night, guys. Okay, everyone. So, thanks again for joining for this live stream of the Outer Worlds. Thanks again, guys, for in the comments and watching this live stream. Be back for more. I'll be back for more Blair Witch and good jogging before back and forth to this game and Blair Witch. And yep, see you guys and have a good Halloween weekend. Bye, everyone.